Hello, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. This is Darkest Dungeon. It's been a week? No, just over a week since I played this last. So let's hop back in to some more of our campaign. I remember us doing okay, wiping a few times because I insisted on throwing torches at something I shouldn't have. But all in all, we're not doing too poorly. I am playing this tonight because it's linear enough. Well, I don't have to make too many hard decisions. That's the entire opposite of the point of the game. It's all hard decisions, Alex. What are you doing? I don't know. RimWorld, I'm in the headspace where I just want to reset it over and over and over and over and over. I got the reset fever.
You answered the latter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
And EU4? Well, maybe I could get into it, but I prefer doing those on longer streams. So, anywho, we already knew about this blueprint shenanigan. Am mining stress relief? How are we doing on money? We have a non-insubstantial amount of money. Looks like a fair amount of people are in stress relief. I could upgrade something. Oh, I don't remember what needs to be upgraded and what doesn't. Guild, let's check this out, but we can't level people up yet. I'd rather max out training regimen before anything else, just make it cheaper. And at the blacksmith, I would like to upgrade making things cheaper before upgrading anything else. Yeah, that's right. That's my mentality. Let's see. Now, all of our people suck. We still have all level 1 people because I've just been spreading out XP over big groups. So let's look at... Wow! Really, this is the only short apprentice one left. Activate the 3 wronging hives. What is this game? You haven't seen it before. This is Darkest Dungeon. It came out a couple of years ago, a few years ago. Don't remember when exactly. It's in this game. Let's throw something together really quick so you can actually see what the substance of this game is. You play as a group of adventurers. You send the adventurers on different little missions, very much in the vein of Dungeons and Dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You, before every excavation? No. Mission, adventure. There's a word here that I want. You send them out on little missions. You have to pick what equipment they're bringing with them.
Surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Yeah, I actually really like the whole vibe of slow corruption.
Soaked and sinking,
here.
These stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
So the actual game, for the most part, looks a lot like this. You have your party. Each of these people has a different name, different class, different ability skills. Ooh, maybe I should not have brought you. You have a torn radio. Okay, you're not that bad. You go from room to room on this little map here, exploring dungeons. While you do so, oh, I should not have brought torches on here at all, because torches don't do anything in this area. I should have remembered that. Onyx, okay. There's little things to interact with on the way to different rooms. You'll randomly encounter enemies. Hopefully you won't get surprised. Being surprised throws your entire party into disarray. Just some garbage. And messed up right at the start. Bellow hits everything. Rampart moves me forward, which would be nice. It'll knock back one and stun. Let's use Rampart. Let's stun this dude. Stun, resist. A lot of that going around today. This would stun one of you. You've gone. You haven't gone. Wow, stun resist 150%. That's some horseshit. Maybe I should have read that more carefully. Though all you can do is move closer to the front. Now, depending on where people start and where people stand, they have different abilities they can use. I had them organized
Great is the weapon that cuts
very
on its own.
effectively, but alas, the game has seen fit to move stuff around. This is less accurate. 4 to 8. Yeah, do that. Miss. This, I guess. The stun probably won't do anything because it has a crazy high stun resistance, but hitting it is nice. It's just inch you forward bit by bit. So now these two are the only ones out of place. Alright, this will die on its next turn regardless of what I do or do not do. So with the Vestal here, let's just heal. Not like I can really do damage with her anyway.
Their formation
There we
is
go.
broken.
We got
Maintain
some
the
blood,
offensive.
skeleton key, gold. Switch you two around. This is how I like things, and let's keep going. Every area that you explore has a different theme. The whole blood, mosquito, vampirism theme going on here, I dig quite a bit. Vampirism has been done over and over and over, right? But the whole, like, mosquito vampire thing has a small enough new twist on it that it makes it almost fresh again. I say almost fresh again because it's not quite fresh, but it's getting there. Debuffs. Prestidigitation? No, did that say prestidigitation or did that say regurgitation? Prestidigitation is a thing in D&D that I do not believe that said. I could not kill one of them, or I could potentially hit both of them. Let's do that. Getting them both closer to death. Pre-digestion. Alright, pre-digestion is what they said. The stream is titled wrong. I never hit the update button. More, darkest dungeon. Yeah. I'm mostly not sick anymore, but my brain is still foggy enough to thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I had typed things in, but I had to click the big ol' update information button. The stream info will update if you refresh the page or if you give it a few minutes. Oh, yeah, the last few days I've just been very stupid. I've had the flu, had a head cold, had something that's just made me even more forgetful than usual. Debuff more, hit something instead. Could potentially kill this. Nice.
Eradicated.
Yeah, it still said Rimworld, probably. I had typed in the correct info, but did I click the OK box?
Confidence surges
No.
as the enemy
Nah.
crumbles.
I'm not digging all the poison we have going on, but with a healer on, I'm not feeling too worried about it eating away at us. I don't think Oh, I do have anti-venom. I could get rid of it, but things aren't dire enough for me to feel like I need to do that right now. This would heal a total of 2, 4, 6, but just heal yourself. 3. Terrible. Terrible. Crush. Neither of you are likely to hit. Well, definitely going to hit, so let's just debuff both of you. Nope, never mind. Dodge it, that's fine. Hit this. That's one left.
Destroy.
I swear the mosquitoes get bigger the more blood that they get. Or at least this, like, pulsating animation makes it look like they get bigger. Okay, 14... you. Smack that man. Beautiful. And I can't hit it with you, really. Oh, that's annoying. Well, now it'd be in range. Poison it? Yep, there we go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There's probably some mechanic tied to that. The mosquitoes get larger and larger until they end up turning into something else. I don't know. So, this is a thronging hive. That or that wasn't a thronging hive and I didn't need to activate anything on it. Ooh, well, we'll see. This is blood flowers, soaked with half-clotted blood. I don't remember what's right to add to these flowers. Let's pour blood on the flowers. Surge with growth, but the blood invites something I didn't read fast enough, because my brain's still at like 60% right now. This. That constant mosquito whine in the background is wonderful. Throbbing cocoons. Let's just... hold on. You have the highest stress. So if you burn a throbbing cocoon, you lose a lot of stress. If you interact with it in just about any other way, I think that it just turns into more mosquitoes. Mosquitoes don't really use nests, though. They spawn in shallow water. I mean, I'm not gonna be too her game. You aren't totally accurate with the mating habits of mosquitoes, but it's interesting that for the purposes of this game, they decided to give them cocoons. That's all. I guess it centralizes the location of like where they spawn so that it's interactable. The annoying thing about mosquitoes is that they can just reproduce just about anywhere. Poison you. Never mind. Stun you? Never mind. Smack that. There we go. Never mind. Portrait and Ruby.
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Oh no, I didn't add a shovel at any point. Alex, you fool.
Purpose.
Shovel would have allowed me to get through that more quickly. Rookie move there. You always want at least 1 or 2 shovels with you. On longer missions, more than 2. Don't they lay their eggs in still water? Mm-hmm. They do. So the whole cocoon thing is kind of weird. Not sure what's up with that, but they do. Stagnant or still water. Ugh. God damn it. We're rolling really badly if we're just surprised this often. Poison those maggots. Unfortunately, they're not going to die on their next turn. I could stun them, so they will. Never mind. She's just hitting incredibly badly. Now, a lot of what's happening is this blood light is lowering our chance of getting ambushes. This to debuff, kill that. These get debuffed, that dies. That's a nice combination. You, again, are not in the right spot, so you can't do anything. Do we stun one of you? I can potentially stun this. I should have looked at this. Their stun resist is 100%, so that wouldn't have hit anyway. Like that, that'll die in its next turn. Like that.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And I'll smack that around till it
Executed
dies.
with impunity.
Beautiful. Got some
Seize
citrine.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
You interact with this. Use a bandage. I'm using a bandage on that, otherwise we would potentially take damage from interacting with that. Or if you pour blood on it, spawn more enemies. So, a lot of those random curios that you run into on your way to or from rooms are... Oh, wait. They have best ways to interact with them, like throbbing cocoons, it's best to use a torch. I guess let's go up. It's furthest away. Alright, I'm out of bandages. It would be a bad idea to interact with this. No surprise? Alright, cool. As long as I'm not surprised, it could be worse. And one of them is already gone. I don't have a stun we're speaking of here. Well, I have that, but... 69, 85%, 90, 74. Just to debuff both of you, make you a little bit, well, you, I guess, easier to hit. Let's go ahead and poison you as well. Stack it on, because the manservants, I think, can recover their health. The supplicants, I have no idea. Stun on both of them is terrible, but stun on you is possible, so never mind. Had a hell of a hard time getting those stuns off. Well, that blighting was unnecessary now. Well, whatever. Better safe than sorry. Ooh. The heals are slow and inadequate. You can't heal outside of combat unless you set up camp. And camping is something you can only do on larger maps.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, Thronging Hive. There we go. So that's 2 of 3. We just need one more, and then we're done. Fair enough. It was smart to go up first. Oh yeah, this doesn't look suspicious at all. Damned Fountain, a burbling fount spews crimson ichor from a damnable source. Applying holy water to that doing thing. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Alright, back we go. I don't think you can encounter enemies twice when you've already run through an area, though I don't remember that super well. Again, I don't want to interact with that thing unless I have bandages. There is a best way to interact with everything you can run into. I'm out of focus. That's making it worse. Better, worse, better. Ugh. Good enough. That's slightly better. Good enough. It's making me aware of just how dirty my glasses are more than anything else. Like, oh man, having a hard time seeing, huh? Nope. It's just the light reflecting off the dust on your lenses. So hopefully we're in here and we're done. No. I could double back and take the right path, but let's just follow this down. Hopefully we'll find that last thronging hive and be done with this. I don't... What if I burn this? No effect. Okay. But the blood invites no other occurrence. Okay. How blind am I? Not that blind, but when you wear glasses and you start having dust accumulate on your, window to the world, it's like trying to look through a dirty mirror or a foggy mirror or something like that. It's a little tricky. I'm just lazy and didn't clean my glasses when I woke up today. Let's stun these two because they can be stunned, and hell yeah! That's always good. I would love to get me some bionic eyes. Let's say that. I'm nearsighted to like a foot and a half, 2 feet. I can see properly, but after that things are out of focus. It's really not that annoying. I'm functional enough without glasses, but I like being able to see. It's pretty nice. So we can potentially kill one, or we can hit both so that they're both about ready to go. This would have an 85% chance, same percent chance to hit. Let's just double it. That means on his next turn he could use the same ability. That would be nice. Yeah, let's bellow, debuff everyone. But mine debuff these two. Blade grenade the two in the back. Stun. Could kill this. Now let's do what you're supposed to do and heal people. Her stuns are really useful, but the heal is something exclusive to her, whereas just about everyone else has a stun. Yeah, everyone else has a stun. So you haven't gone, so let's hit you. Now, let's kill both of these in one go. They left corpses, which is a little irritating. Corpses, to my knowledge, don't perform any specific function except being in the way. Them being in the way means that you can't hit people as easily. Ugh, wow, that's annoying. Oh, deafening whine makes you move back. That was a very interesting combination. Why are they just getting to go over and over and over and over? The fuck game? Like you... Okay, you won't die on your next turn, but you're very close to dying on your next turn. That won't do it either, unfortunately. Let's... Now you will die on your next turn. Well, they were gonna die anyway. Now we have to try to hit this, which is a bit trickier. Blinding gas, 15% resist. It's easy to stun. Yeah, okay. It's stunned, we can't hit it, that's fine. Let's just have you heal, have the other people destroy corpses. No, it died anyway. Awesome.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Beautiful. Oh, and we're done here. Okay, so one way left to go. Over here. We're not doing that bad in terms of stress. Our Plague Doctor and our Vestal are eating a little bit, but the ability to burn the mosquito nests is kind of nice. Even though it doesn't make sense, as we've talked about. No surprise, okay. The Crimson Curse. Ah, okay. One of your heroes has the Crimson Curse. The curse is not like other diseases. It can't be cured in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. So the Crimson Curse gives speed, lowers HP, Interesting. I don't hate it. On a backline person, the stun, bleed, and blight resist reduction and the HP reduction isn't a big deal. The speed bonus is kind of nice. How are you two doing on stuns? You can't be stunned, so I'd be better off trying to blight both of you. Yeah, that worked quite nicely. Debuff everyone or try to kill something? Debuff everyone to make it easier to kill people.
Well struck.
Predigestion looks so much like prestidigitation. So I could try to kill this. If I hit this at all, it'll die. So, same chance to hit. This would damage this as well. Good. This Bloodsucker will die on its next turn from blight damage. Whew. Didn't know that could stun. Speaking of stun, I do have a pretty decent chance of stunning the two in the back row now, so let's try that. It worked, they move around. Do I want to stun something? No, I want to heal. This. This will die on its next turn. These do. If I hit this, this might die on its next turn. Nope, never mind. My heart will burst. Ugh. Cool, that's dead. Now probably starting with you. These go insanely fast. Speed 10. Oh, okay. If I hit this at all... Okay, now the manservant in the middle dies on its next turn. Excellent, let's poison that one. So it's on its way to dying. Let's heal. 5 mosquito bites, so this is satisfying to watch. Oh, wow. That's... I've been pretty lucky. There aren't a lot of mosquitoes in the Pacific Northwest. I grew up in the Midwest, so I'm used to getting a lot of mosquitoes. It's been a welcome reprieve, not being bitten by mosquitoes all summer long. My partner is significantly less lucky. Mosquitoes love her. Leeches like me though. Mosquitoes tend to avoid me, but leeches like me. Of the two, I'd rather have mosquitoes.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, man. Thinking of all the times I've gone swimming and ended up with a couple little friends on me that I didn't start out with is... Ugh. Thing runs red. We're fine. Don't think you have leeches. You are lucky. Very lucky. So, what? Interact with them and give them blood. Blood for treasure. Good
A
deal.
fortune, waiting to be spent.
Punishments hood. Oh, so we have leper. This I'm not into. That is okay. Move on to what's hopefully our last room. Again, we're not doing that badly, but my inventory's full, so I can't enjoy too much food.
Hideous mutation.
Oh,
Unnatural and abhorrent.
great. So, this has a weird mechanic. These cattails, you can't really kill. The crocodilian, is the thing you can kill in here. I can stun it. I can make it bleed. I could try to blight it. I would probably be best off trying to blight it, huh? Stunning it would buy me a turn, right? So I should go for that. Cool. It's stunned, it got rearranged. That's actually quite nice. I could hit it again, or I could heal. I'd rather heal. A lot of places have leeches. They tend to be in like slow moving water, but in moving water, so like creeks when it hasn't rained in a while, it's easy to get them. I don't actually know. The places I was swimming in shouldn't have had leeches either, but alas, I got leeched all the same. Guard ally buff. So I could lower its dodge. How good is your dodge? 10. Pretty good. 75% chance to hit. This seems just like a good thing to hit it with. Not well, it resisted the debuff, so that was a waste of a turn. Dealing 8 damage is pretty significant. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Oh, it goes twice, too. It has 2 actions per turn. Oh. Bullshit. That is some garbage, game. Only in one place, and I've never been there. Never go there. My recommendation to you is to keep it that way. Leeches are... They're really not that bad if you get them off quickly. If you remove them quickly, I should say. But it's a horrifying experience to be like, oh hey, this thing is attached to me and is sucking out my life force. I feel like I've talked about this before. So now you're much harder to hit? Yeah, okay, that's what changed here. Well, try to stun it all the same. Cool. Heal yourself. Beautiful. No, I can't really hit these, so the best thing to do would be to heal myself here. Try to debuff it. Well, I did 1 point of damage. Did I hit it? No, I should heal someone else. 17. Holy shit. It crit for 20 fucking damage? What the hell, game? That is all kinds of bullshit. That is a lot of damage. So I can't stun it this close. I can only try to blight it. Oh, which worked. Well, that's kind of nice. 20 goddamn damage. That is absurd. I think you just take the chance to hit it. This would move me forward. It would knock this back by 1.
Powerful blow.
What happens when a character dies? So when it reaches 0 HP, which we might see here, a character becomes killable. At that point, if they are hit, they can die. It's a random roll. When they die, they just die completely. And you have to hire on new adventurers to continue onward with. If it's not the end of the game. Even if our entire party dies, the game wouldn't end. It would just be an unsatisfying result, maybe. Stun resist of 80. Blight resist is a little lower than that, so let's try to blight it again. Blight does stack, so I could make it take more than just 4 damage per round. We're almost back to our proper arrangement. Let's use this. Now we're back to how things should be. You're bleeding and dying, which is not great. not desirable, but you're at 4, you're at 8. Yeah, heal this. I assume this is like the boss for the area. Otherwise, well, I don't know. This is some bullshit. Alright, my dude, try to stun it again. Yeah, you're more likely to blight it than to stun it, but you can't. Oh, I could blight it. Missed. 4 damage. That's not bad. I'm happy with 4 damage. A little less happy than taking no damage, but fuck. So you definitely need to heal the Plague Doctor. That crit is amazing and absolutely needed. Submerge makes you harder to hit, you move around, it heals you. I hate it. I hate it so much. Let's try to poison you. Actually, now it would be better to try to stun you, so let's miss. Jump forward and try to stun it again. Yeah, miss. Pity. I can't do anything with you but heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Perched at the very precipice
so now
of oblivion.
Now our dude up here is on death's door. So he takes some penalties. If he stayed on death's door, he would be targetable and be killed. But because we healed him immediately, he won't die on us. He's just gonna be a little unhappy. So I'm more likely to hit with the stun than I am to hit with the normal attack. So I'm going to go for the stun. Only 1 damage, but it's stunned, which means it won't get off another attack, which is very nice. I can finally hit it again. Let's see if we actually do. Good. Our Crusader is the one who actually does the most damage here, so it'd be nice to keep that going. The Vestal
Injury and
is now at death's door.
set the stage
Death's door is
for
not great.
heroism or cowardice.
Oh, sweet. Let's see what that does for her. Being focused, I don't know, it does something. Presumably it's good. Let's try to stun you. Resist. God damn it. Oh, okay, I thought it submerged. Didn't it submerge? Not that bad. Oh, randomly gave him a buff. Cool. So let's heal everyone, including ourselves. So she's not at death's door. She can't die anymore. She's not really particularly useful, but she can't die anymore. Let's just try and hit that with a normal attack. We're halfway on our way to killing this. This is a boss, or a mini-boss. A mini-boss is probably more accurate. 14! God damn!
Now the true test.
Oh, that bleed could kill him,
Or expire.
which is not ideal, obviously. So let's try to stun it. Did it work? This hit could kill him. It didn't. Now both of them are, all 3 of them are at death's door, so let's hope it goes to her next.
Emptiness revealed themselves.
It didn't. More likely to hit, but this would do more damage. So let's hit with that. Let's just heal everyone slightly.
Compassion is a
No one is
rarity
at death's
in the
door
fevered
anymore.
pitch of battle.
Now he took damage and he is at death's door again. I'm gonna... Ooh, I can't eat. Can't heal while in battle. That makes sense. So I can heal to make sure he... Yep, and I can't hit, so I heal with
Up,
Pascal.
if only
Pascal.
to bleed again.
Here. Submerge. Lets them heal. Is bullshit. But I can stun them from the back row. And I think it's worth doing. We got the stun off. That would definitely worth doing. Let's try to poison it. Missed. On it again. No, I can just try to hit it, which worked, which is nice.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
You can't hit it anyway, so just heal yourself. Oh yeah, the stress is building up like crazy here. These people are gonna need some serious R&R, but not yet. Now it has a stun resist of 90 right now because it was stunned last round, so it's more likely to get poisoned than it is to be stunned. Fuck. I say poisoned, I mean blighted. As long as you don't go again. This buff is so nice. Let's give him a real heal. Well, I say a real heal, it's only 4. And he gets hit again. Now he's in the front row and he's bleeding, and the bleed could kill him. I hope the bleed doesn't kill him. So, when their stress maxes out, they have their result tested at 100 stress. So, it can be good, you can get focused, or you can get stuff like abusive. Abusive starts stressing other people out, focus stops other people from taking as much stress. There's some give and take here. Obviously, abusive is not a desirable trait. It's more likely that they'll have a bad thing happen than a good one. I'm just gonna try to hit it. I know they're both dying, but she'll just heal them. I didn't see that it had another turn. Fucking everyone's about to die. Oh. Test your result. And fearful. Great.
Fear and frailty finally claim their
This is... No! Alright, Plague Doctor's gone. Irretrievably gone. They don't come back. There's no way to get them to not be dead anymore. They're just dead. The buff is nice. Let's heal people so they won't die when they're hit next.
It will wait.
Yeah, you're at death's door again. I could heal to stop you from being at death's door, which might be worthwhile, but I'd rather you do damage.
Strike.
Yeah. Now you're at death's door as well. Can't staunch the flow, right, but this doesn't move. It might on its next turn though, so let's... Done it? Come on. This is going downhill pretty quick. Yeah. But it's not unexpected. This is a sincerely difficult enemy. At least it's not using Submerge. I'm happy that it's not using Submerge. So much blood, I see only swirling blackness. You know, it's, stun it? Yeah, try to stun it. Fuck. You didn't die. Now you're at death's door, and you're at death's door. You're bleeding. Oh, your resolve is tested. You're now fearful. Great. So, she has had the best result. Not dead. That's what matters. Hit it. Attacking without knowing the plan. There is no plan. That's the fuck. So submerge means it's gonna heal, not by much, but enough to be annoying. So heal everyone enough that they won't die. They're gonna go after her, which is a shame. She was already, well, no, everyone's one step away from death's door anyway. Try to stun it. No, it's already gone, so just try to hit it. Crit it is nice. I need one more hit on this. Just one more. Just give me this game. Hell yeah.
Devastating blow.
Was that
Success
difficult?
so
Oh,
clearly
you know,
viewed.
a little.
Or
Oh,
is
a
it
little
really
difficult.
a trick of the light.
But we're alive. So she's at death's door. I'm going to have her eat so she doesn't die the next time that blood ticks. Ah, yeah, that's the triumphant feeling you go for in this game. But we're still not done here, right? The last thing in the quest is down here. We can't, well, we could leave and come back, but then all of our progress would be for nothing. Hunger.
Packs full of steel
Fuck.
and war.
Fuck.
But nary a thought given to the plow.
Oh my god, yep.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory.
Our vessel just died from moving. Not feeling good about this. If there's combat in here, we're screwed. Oh, thank God. Get rid of this. Quest is over.
Maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates.
That was bullshit.
that is the
That
end of
was
things.
complete bullshit. I liked how difficult that
In
was.
those
It was
younger
fun.
years, my home was a hive.
of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Huh. Neat. Victory. Lost that really badass healer. We got 6,000 gold, which is not at all bad. Oh, the loot we got was actually not that great. You two level up. You're soft, just awful. You are Ruins Tactician. Okay, that's good. Oh.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent,
All
so
regions will
insidious.
experience a growing
It is
infestation.
more a curse than a mere disease.
Well, okay. Sanitarium, you are soft. You're frontline, so you can't be soft. You need to have health. So let's buy that down. You want to meditate to reduce stress, so let's go have you meditate. It's gonna take a while to get that all the way down. This has a disease. Hemophilia. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. You also have a disease. Mortain, you still could use some stress reduction. Oh, let's go to the tavern. Maybe I can give you cheap stuff? No. Have you gamble? Fairfax needs to get more stress reduction. Because everybody needs stress reduction. Go pray. Okay. Still no level 2 people, yeah, but these two at least are getting mighty close. Alright, do I want to upgrade anything? I have a bunch of crests and nothing else, so I can't really. We can hire 2 more heroes. I don't love grave robbers. Hellions are... Do we even have any Hellions? Oh, we may not. Okay, yeah, let's get her. Just because we haven't played around with the Hellion before.
Barbaric rage and
Highwaymen,
unrelenting
are we-
savagery make for a powerful ally.
We have no Highwaymen either. That's right, because we've been losing our Highwaymen like crazy. You have Pistol Shot, which I like. Point Blank, which is pretty good. Duelist Advance, I don't like. So you have one thing I'm okay with. You have Wicked Slice, I like. Pistol Shot, I like. Grape Shot, I like. This I'm not crazy about, but you got the 3 that are important to me. Let's hire on Adonel here.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue. Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
Curse-carrying insects have begun to spread over the estate. Interesting. Haha. Well, we haven't been streaming for quite about an hour yet, but YouTube, I'm still gonna cut this about here, just because it'd be weird to cut in the middle of one of these. So until then, YouTube, until tomorrow, I'll see you next time.